Hello. Okay, I am getting ready to start teaching my intermediate class today, but today is going to be the last day. I am doing this on Fridays. So I figure I come here and pop in here and make sure you got it because I posted it early as text, but it's kind of easier to miss some text, right? Yep. And then let me show you a little bit what's going to happen with the schedule. I polled every one of you. I thank every one of you who took a little time to go and check your calendars and let me know with an open mind which other days you could attend classes. And I found actually that some people, who were not able to come on the current schedule might be able to come in a new one. And what happened is that the intermediate classes are going to be moving to Thursdays. So this is the last one on a Friday for the time being, and then we're going to move them to Thursdays. And for those who, I know I have a few students who come in the intermediate who are in the West Coast, we're going to keep it in the late part of the evening. So you are done with work, or is it possible for you to be done with work and you can join us? Same as we were doing now on Fridays, but it's going to be on Thursdays. Then the advanced class sort of stays the same. We're going to move a little bit, like slightly, like 5-10 minutes later. I was able to do that. And here are the news about beginner classes. So if you have any questions, and if you're seeing this live, for sure, put it in the comments in the Facebook Live, and I will see the comments and I can answer live. If you are seeing the replay of this, that's okay. You can still put replay and ask the question, and then I will get a notification and be able to answer the question later in a comment of this video down here, okay? And so here's the thing for beginner classes. We've been having those on Tuesdays. It's historically for years in the studio. And then when we moved online for like over a year, we kept them on Tuesdays. But now, due to different circumstances and after polling everybody also, we're going to move it. And the most votes, I offer different times and different days. The most votes were for Wednesday evenings. However, there were like at least two people who I really did not want to leave out. And one of them just, Erica, if you're listening, Erica just had signed with a pass, and definitely she was one of the ones that said like, oh my gosh, no, I cannot do Wednesdays. Well, she just signed in, and then I double checked with her in case she forgot to add Wednesday there. And nope, she cannot do Wednesday. But that's why I decided I'm going to play big. And what I'm going to do is double the offer of classes. So we're going to have 2 possible days for beginner classes. We're going to have one beginner class on Monday and another beginner class on Wednesday. And guess what? If you want to come to both. 2 classes per week, which is a great rate if you really want to progress or just keep really active and with new material. Everybody can stay active when they get the video of the class, and they could run the same class during that week and run it again and practice. But in this case, they will be getting, my live class twice, and also never 2 classes are the same. So expect to get a different class every time you come. And we do repeat material because that's the way I believe the teachings get to you. And for a live class, it's not like it's a book that's there and you grab it again when you need it. So it's the presence, it's the experience, it's the moment. So that's the thing. I'm going to share my screen now so you will see the schedule is actually posted right here. Let me see if I can share so you will see it here in the video as well. And for that, I think I'm going to have to scroll down first. Yeah, one moment, bear with me. And we're going to scroll down here or up, whatever, there. Okay, so now I'm going to share and you're going to see the schedule written down, which is what I was mentioning. So in a moment, I'm going to share the screen with you. Awesome. And now I think you've seen that. So here's the new class schedule. So we have one class every day, Monday to Thursday, through Thursday. So Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be the beginner classes. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be the advanced and the intermediate respectively. So there is only one advanced class on Tuesdays and one intermediate class on Thursdays. And these days it used to be on Fridays since December or so. And before it used to be on Mondays. That intermediate class has been moving a lot, but it's been moving also with people. So, and hopefully you guys can come and join us. So once you can go right now on RSVP for the next time you're going to come. You're going to see the schedule is updated in the website. The schedule is, it doesn't make any difference to the form to RSVP. It's going to be the same form. I just did a little tweak to put the last and first name in different fields, but that's like the only difference. As it is now, the days were not pre-written by me, so you have to check in your calendar and write the right date. Please do write the right date there, because that's how the data gets ordered, and that's where you're going to get the link for the specific date. And every class, not just every class weekly, every single class has a different link. I always change them every time. Every class is a different link. So if you sign for the wrong time, the wrong day, or the wrong level, so that's what defines when you do the RSVP. You have to put the right level that you chose and the right day. And sometimes I can detect those things, but the sorting is automatic. So, it's on your best interest to be careful when you fill the form. It just takes 2 minutes, but you have to pay attention, please. And I very much appreciate it. And well, I'm about to open the doors to my intermediate class of the day. So I'm going to say goodbye on the live. I'm going to stop the share. And meanwhile, you got a little, let me switch the camera to the teaching camera so you view better. This is the studio, the home studio. And it's just, I didn't try to change it too much. So it looks like a home and it feels like just what you are doing, right? Because you're taking the class at home. So you can, if I can teach from here, you can take your class from your home, whichever is your bedroom or your living room or your basement. Everybody has a different space, and sometimes it's small, but we make it work. And I'm going to change now and show you, this is the camera I used to teach. So this is exactly how you would see through my Zoom, because this is going through a Zoom. So you would see whole, I probably need to do a little tweak, but you would see my whole body. You see everything. And we have, a certain space here, but it's not huge, which makes me like I have to adapt to make the material suitable for you to be able to follow with me when you attend from your home. So now you got a little visit to the studio, but now I'm going to close the door for the public because I'm about to get my students, which should be here in less than a minute. So I'm saying goodbye. And if you have questions, put it in the comments under the video. And then I'm going to switch back to this camera. Oh, yes, we have different cameras. So I'll answer your questions about the schedule if you put them in the comments in the video. And I look forward to seeing you. I see a couple of you now, or a few of you coming. I will see the rest hopefully next week. But remember to check the schedule and sign for the correct day. And let me know if something doesn't work for you. Maybe we can find an option. I think this met like everybody has an option that works for them. Everybody who answered the poll, and I thank you so much for that, either on the Doodle or on the poll on the Facebook group. And please keep communicate on using that group because that's the way to stay in touch. I love you all and I hope to see you soon. Take care. I'm going to go teach my class now. Bye.